Are you already live again?
Yeah, I'm live again.
Waiting for it to load.
Yeah. I gotta see how it's looking this time. All right, part three. Take three. I don't know how it's looking. I'm about to go see how it's looking.
Right now. What the hell?
It's still messing up?
No, that's cool. It's not bad for me.
All right, well, maybe part three. Maybe part three did it a little better.
I mean, it's a little choppy, but it could be because I'm on the phone and watching the video. Oh, no, yeah.
Turn your phone now. All right. Turn your phone now. All right. Now. Logan, turn your phone down.
Turn my phone down? It's down.
Oh, that's me. That's my phone. That's mine. That's me. That's me. Sorry about that. This is part three of the chat. It don't matter right now. I think part one of the chat, I got like 2 likes and it was like 80 people watching. I think part two of the chat, I got like 70 likes. 70 people watching and like 1.5 likes. So I guess people don't want to talk about it anyway. Hell, I don't know. So, but what would you think? What would you think about the situation, Logan?
Man, I don't want Thomas Brown to get fired. Straight up, I don't. I don't want Thomas Brown to get fired. He should not get fired. I think he's a phenomenal running back coach. He's very blunt and straight up, and I think he's hard on the kid, which is what they need, especially our running back group. I mean, that speaks for itself. A lot of his talent, but I think also a lot of the way they play comes from Thomas Brown and the way he coaches them.
Boy, they play hard. I'm not saying he should get fired. That was just mentioned about what happens to him or Ron Dugans if we do hire an offensive coordinator. I think that's where that came up at. That's where that came up at.
I read a really good article on the State of the U. I follow them a lot, and it was about N'Kosi Perry starting, and really, really good article. I still can't get over the fact that man got pulled, bro.
I can't get over it, but see, my thing is, I don't like to tell people I was right about Richt. But yeah, I do. I do like to tell people I was right.
You don't need to. It speaks for itself.
I told you guys, man. Everybody didn't want to believe me, man. Nobody wanted to believe me. You know. Thank you. Is that one Nez? I hope that's what that is. I appreciate that. You know, I'm trying to mellow out, man, and I'm still gonna be me, but I'm trying to mellow out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna apologize for anything I do. I'm not gonna apologize for asking for likes. I'm not gonna apologize for asking for donations, because these are things that are needed in order to grow a channel. And hopefully by Saturday I'll have this new software hooked up to where I can take phone calls and have stuff in the background, have you guys call and, you know what I'm saying, video chat, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. So that's my next. This thing was like 140, 150 bucks. And it's just, I don't know what it is. It says the best software out there. If any geeks in the chat, y'all might know what this is. I have no idea what it is.
How you feeling about this Boston College game coming up, man? I'm scared.
I'm scared of every game that I'm scared of every game that Coach Richt. We
just came off a sloppy loss. I know we got a bye week. I don't know what they're gonna do in this bye week, but they better do something, man. But we just came off a sloppy loss. They pulled Kosi. They're gonna be freezing their asses off. And I said it before the season even started that BC is our biggest sleeper game. Don't get me wrong, I didn't expect to lose to Virginia, but I still stand with BC being a big sleeper, man.
First of all, we're not good enough for anybody to be a sleeper against us.
Pretty much, you're right.
All right, we're not good enough on offense for anybody to be a sleeper against us. Like 786 said, we'll struggle every game this year. Every game left this year, we'll struggle because
until the playbook gets opened up a lot, we are going to struggle, man. We don't use our fullback enough. We don't use our tight ends enough. We're going to struggle.
That's what PMR does, man. That's what PMR does, man.
The way our receivers block, because I know you remember last year, man, the way our receivers block, I don't know why we don't throw bubbles to Jeff Thomas, Harley, people with speed, man. Lingard even, you know what I'm saying? Them bubble screens will switch it up, bro, for real. They started switching them up in the Virginia game, and then for whatever reason, it stopped. Just stopped.
There was no reason to bench Perry. But maybe that's why. Yo, hold on. John Carter, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. 12 tribes of Israel, and let the freedom ring, bro. No disrespect. You can find you want to do that. You can it's plenty of channels you can talk about Hebrew kings and queens and stuff like that, man. I'm not disrespecting what you're talking about, but you know, this ain't got nothing to do with football.
That's not true, RJ. We don't have bubbles, man. The first time I actually saw bubbles this season was last game, and we only did like 3 of them, I think, and then they were all working, and then for whatever reason, we went back to shotgun draws and deep balls. Like Mark Richt not only set Perry up for failure, but he pulled him on top of that because of his own failure. I'd rather get my ass kicked with Perry in the game than have Rozier come in. Weldon suspended. Jaron Williams, I think he's got 3 games left, and then they definitely need to redshirt him. So there's no reason. Perry should have played that whole game, even if they won by 60. Speaking metaphorically.
Yeah.
Perry should have played the whole game, man. He needs that experience regardless.
We got PMR as coach. That's the problem.
Yeah. I'm saying, man, same thing. I'll go, and he wouldn't let go to Northfield, and that was his problem. Now Mark Richt's problem. He won't get an offensive coordinator, and he won't let go of his brother.
Didn't I tell you? His brother, his son. That's his son.
Or his son. I don't know why he keeps saying brother. It's annoying.
I don't know why it's his son. His son the same age as the college students.
His brother probably coached the same way anyway, so. Ken Dorsey, okay, I'm sick and tired of people saying Ken Dorsey for offensive coordinator. Stop saying that shit. That man has no experience as an offensive coordinator. He can be a quarterback's coach all day. That's cool. He can come down here and quarterback's coach. We'll take Brown as offensive coordinator. Ken Dorsey does not need to be offensive coordinator.
Brown? No. I want Art Browns as my offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said Brown.
No.
Yep. Thanks for the bubble, Coach Rick. Thanks for the bubble. Y'all think I'm playing, though. Y'all think I'm playing. Right now, if they was to fire Mark Richt and hire Mike Leach, I think he would be the perfect coach for Miami. I think Mike Leach is the perfect coach for Miami because he has kind of a crazy swagger, don't care attitude. Like,
didn't he used to coach Texas Tech back in the day?
Yeah, he coached Texas Tech. He didn't want to put Texas Tech on the
map.
map.
I know you're talking about. He's not a bad coach.
Oh, no, he's an excellent coach.
Texas Tech was up there when he was coaching.
Yes. Mike Leach is gangster. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mike Leach, that dude, man. Did y'all watch him when he did an interview about his son getting married or something like that? And he just went in like, all I'm telling his ass better be ready because she run shit. He was talking like that. He was like, it was a crazy interview, man. I was like, Mike Leach out of control, man.
RJ, Leach don't need to recruit, man. Our school recruits itself.
Why do people keep saying he can't? What do people keep saying about recruiting at Miami? Answer this question. I think Miami, in the whole history of the University of Miami, had one number 1 recruiting class. Okay, man. I'm so sick of people saying who can recruit. Miami puts out 150 plus Division I players every single year. I know he's at Washington State, but he used to coach at Texas Tech. And he make Texas Tech, he make Washington State making them look good. Miami recruits Miami, man.
Yeah.
Miami recruits Miami. I'm not understanding. He will come there. He will come. To be honest with you, he did way more with less talent at 2 different schools than Rick did. Texas Tech was never a good school. Man, Washington State was never a good school.
Between the school, the area, and then you got.
No, I don't have Miami. My bad. I don't have Miami versus Boston College tickets. Those were away tickets. I don't have those tickets.
Yeah, exactly. Maria's right. Most people, yeah, exactly. But between the school and the area, the facilities, man, like all the kid has to do is see that and then throw on that green and orange and throw up a U. And that's all it takes, man. Don't take much else.
It's not that Miami players want to go to Alabama or to U. Every kid wants to go to whoever's winning and who's on TV the most. And as of right now, Alabama's the best team.
Jay, I do agree with you. I think that we should recruit a little bit more out of state when it comes to our offensive line also.
We do recruit out of state more. We recruit out of state more when it comes to offensive line and tight ends.
What do you think of our offensive line coach anyway?
First off, I keep explaining to people, man. People don't watch the games, and that's what really frustrates me.
I wasn't throwing shade.
I'm just saying, people when they talk about the offensive line, they don't watch the games, man. They stack 8-9 men in the box every single game against us. Every game. The offense has no motion. The defense. When was the last time you seen
Exactly.
When was the last time you seen a defense call a timeout because our offense was doing too much motion or anything like that? When was the last time you seen our offense force the defense to call a timeout?
When's the last time you seen a motion or an audible even done?
It's like people keep blaming the offensive line because, like I said, nobody blamed the offensive line before Rick got there. Rick threw the offensive line under the bus, and ever since then, we got a bunch of people who don't pay attention. All they see is the offensive line. They don't look at the defense.
Line was subpar with Brad Kaya, man. Honestly,
it wasn't. Put it away. We put up better numbers with Jason with Coley, and Coley only called plays for 1 year.
Well, I'm not going to get started on that. You know how I feel about that. I'll take Whipple, Coley, Fisher any day, or Jet Fish any day. All 3 of them. I don't even care.
I mean, it just amazes me how people continue to blame the offensive line. Like, get your ass out there and try to block them linebackers and safeties that they blitzing. You know what I'm saying? That they're blitzing like crazy in the offensive line, and the offensive line has to try to block extra people, don't know where they coming from, and we run the same boring ass plays every single day.
We do not need Dorsey as an OC. Stop saying that. God.
I mean, people want who they. You know what though? I take this here, Logan. I take Dorsey over Rick.
I'll say one thing, man. I might get bashed for it, but Dorsey wasn't even all that great, man. He just had talent. All he had to do was be accurate. He had the talent around him to make him great, man.
Hey.
He told as a starter, but he did his job as a quarterback. He had the talent around him. You got to think back to all the receivers that man had to throw to, and then the talent he had to block him on the line, man.
Yeah, but they weren't running. They also wasn't running like exotic defenses and stuff. Hey, he was clutch. Dorsey was clutch, man. He was great. He might not have been NFL great, but he was college great. I seen him put the ball in spots. I just remember the touchdown pass that he threw to Andre Johnson in the national championship game against Nebraska.
Yeah,
game,
bro.
Man.
Yeah,
Look at where that ball placement was at, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know who else wasn't that bad? Honestly, I mean, this is going back a little bit. Stephen Morris wasn't awful.
Nah, Stephen Morris got set up to fail, but I think he was mentally messed up though. Serious.
That man had an arm though. I remember when he brought us back against NC State. Remember that last second long ball he threw?
Yeah.
That was an awesome game, and that man had an arm.
Yep. All right, Logan, let me see if I can get a few more calls in before I hang up. I got to work in the morning.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll be here watching. Take care.
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna give you a call over the weekend. We'll talk over the weekend as soon as because Friday and Saturday, I'm not working Saturday. I got ROTC Saturday. We got drill meet Saturday. So I'm not working Saturday.
Man. But, I'm on a 40-day holiday, so anytime you want to hit me up, let me know, man. I'm chilling.
All right, cool.
Take care, bro. All
right. Go ahead and call Dennis, 803. Dennis, you know the number? Do you know the number, Dennis? I just said it's poor ball. You know the number you can call. How you don't know the number? I put it. Oh, y'all be killing me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Y'all be killing me, man. I give y'all the number. Good. I put a number in the chat. And I'm putting the cash app in the chat first. I'm gonna see if Dennis is gonna donate $1. I'm putting the cash app in the chat first. There we go. Now I'm gonna put the number in the chat. Dennis, you on all the time. You on the chat every week. You on the chat. You ought to know exactly what the number is. There we go. I only got 50 people on, so I'm about to hang up anyway. And it's 9:12, and I got to be to work at 4:30 in the morning. So I don't care if he's annoying. Let him speak his mind. If he's annoying, let him annoy me. Let him speak his mind. He has a right to speak his mind as well. Let him be a secret Clemson fan. This channel is all about letting people express themselves so I can hang up on them when they annoy me. I'm a spring chicken. I don't know how to take that. I don't know if you're saying I'm wrong or I don't know how to take that. I gave you the number, Dennis. Well, I can send you the app, man. I can send you the app. That's not an issue. If you don't have the app, I can send you the app. Man. Who we got on right now?
No, this Jalil Johnson, man, aka Jay Johnson in the chat. I just put up the spring chicken comment. That was if you remember, that's an old people saying like,
I know what
spring chicken mean like you still young. You know what I mean? It wasn't no disrespect, big dog.
Oh no, I wasn't taking.
I think you still young.
Oh no, I wasn't taking it that way. I didn't know what you meant by it. I know what spring chicken meant, but I'm 42. I'm trying to figure out spring chicken. I wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Believe me, I wasn't taking it. I wasn't taking it that way, man. I'm serious. I wasn't taking it that way, man. We good. I was kind of laughing like spring chicken.
Yeah, I usually don't call in. I usually be in the chats. I know you probably see me down in the chats. Yeah. I am a Clemson fan, but I do support the channel because For one, you're a real dude. I respect that. Everything that you ever did, I respected it. I've been with you for a minute. Since last year, matter of fact.
I appreciate. I got a lot of followers over here that's fans of different teams, man. I mean, I try my best to do my best, man, and like I said,
do your best, big dog,
and give everybody an opportunity to speak their mind, whether they like it or not. You know, I get a lot of haters at times though, but you know, it's life.
Oh, you do? You damn sure do that, cause I've been in the comments that one time when you bared your emotions to us on the internet. I just didn't like how people was coming at your neck, man, cause I ain't never met you from a can of paint, but I can tell you one thing. I know you're a real dude, and real gonna recognize real regardless of wherever we at. So when they did that, I just didn't appreciate them coming at your neck. But other than that, big dog, I do support everything that you're saying. Everything that you say football-wise is spot on. I cannot disagree with what's going on right now. Our Brills will be excellent. I ain't gonna lie, man. That right there would scare me as a Clemson fan. I'd be like, boy, then I got our Brills up there.
Yeah, I like Art.
Them boys gonna be back, man.
I like Art, man. The problem is, first off, when I bear my emotions, people like I'm not gonna be that one that say I don't care about what people say about me, because I actually do. When people say that, you lying, because if you don't care, then you're never trying to fix something. But at the end of the day, I tell people who I am. If you don't like me, then you don't have to watch me. I'm not fake. I'm not going to get on here and read the stats for you and I'm not doing all that. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. But I also give everybody an opportunity, whether you're a Miami fan, a Clemson fan, an Alabama fan, or anybody but a Notre Dame fan can come on here and conversate. Notre Dame fan, if I know you're a Notre Dame fan, I'm going to hang up on you.
Yeah, for sure, man. And you're supposed to do that. So this the realest show on the YouTube, because everybody else kind of like the cut and paste. I don't got time. I want to hear that real. I come for the real, man, and that's what we need in life. Everybody shy away from the truth. Nobody likes the truth these days. Everybody want to be lied to and pat on the back and say, "Oh, it's all right, man." No, it ain't. You got to call it like how it is, man. Okay. Honestly, they need you down there. They need you down there, man. And they need you, man. They do.
It's never okay to lose the teams that you're supposed to lose, for your offense to get worse when your defense got better. And there's no reason to be optimistic about something. How can you be optimistic about something that you haven't seen?
Facts.
And that's my only thing, is like, what am I optimistic about when I haven't seen it? I didn't see it at Georgia. I haven't seen it at Miami. So what am I optimistic about? I'll be optimistic once I start seeing it. Until I start seeing it, there's no reason for me to be optimistic about it.
Facts. And you know what I think is a big ego problem Mark Richt got going on? Because I say that to say this, because he won those 2 titles up there while he was play calling. But that was in a different time and era. So I'm thinking that, okay, he looking at it like, all right, well, I done this before. I done got to the promised land. Let me go ahead and do it again. But sometimes, man, we got to put that ego to the side and say, you know what? Somebody out here better than me. Let me put somebody in here.
He got 1 title. He didn't get 2. He got 1. Oh, did he
get 2? He won it
he did got 2 as a play caller. But
okay.
He wasn't, like you said, it was done back then, and he wasn't a play caller. He wasn't a head coach. He was a play caller. He had 1 duty.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, like you said, it was a different day and age, man. The game has passed him by. So.
Oh yeah, definitely passed him by. He's done. He's done with it. I'd be hard. I'm telling you this, man. This is my prediction. If Mark Richt go into next year with his job and they lose another game like that, I'm telling you right now, what I believe, they're gonna fire him right there on the spot.
Nah, they're not going. They're not. What they're about to do is they're about to force him to hire an offensive coordinator. Period. Point blank. Mm-hmm. That's what's about to happen. They're not going to fire him. They're about to force him to hire an OC.
No, I don't think they're going to fire him this season. No. What I'm saying is if they mess around and have another Virginia type game next season, and he don't mess around and hire an OC, he got to get fired, man. I would fire him on the spot. I mean, they done it before.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I don't think they're gonna fire him. I think they're gonna just.
You don't think so?
They're gonna hire an OC. They're gonna force him to hire an OC, and they'll let him gracefully bow out. He'll either. I think they'll force him to quit before he retires. They'll just take all his power away. Why am I going to pay you to go sit home with your grandkids? Now I'm gonna make you come in here every day. I'm gonna make you come in here every day and be miserable, since you wanted to be stubborn. And
yeah, he definitely being real stubborn. And I wanted to piggyback on yesterday. You had not the podcast, but you had the show on yesterday, and a caller, I don't know who dude was, but he definitely was off base when he said that Manny need to leave. Man, he would be the perfect person to put in the slot. Why would you want him to leave?
It's not
that's stupid.
He didn't want him to leave. He's saying that basically that Manny
might leave.
Yeah, and Manny ain't going nowhere. Manny.
I don't think he's gonna leave because all the stuff that you said, everything that you touched on, I got to agree. I don't think he would leave. Anybody with a logical sense of mind that's smart would say, okay, given the history that I got with this city, there's no reason for me to leave. If this dude mess up in front of me, guess what? I'm going to slide in his spot.
Well, just think about it. Brent Venables is he's a top 3 defense coordinator in college football. He's had opportunity. He's had opportunity to lead Clemson and he hasn't left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I mean, all right, my brother. I see the chat getting kind of low, so I'm about to get kind of low and lay my behind down and get ready for
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good day at work, my brother. Enjoy your day.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, brother. You have a good one now.
You too, my brother. I appreciate it.
All right, now. Good night.
All right, so we got down to 13. We got down to 13 in the chat. I haven't really been reading a lot of the let me read some of the comments before I hang up. I keep saying who I want for the OC, Art Browse. I think Art Browse is available. He's not coaching anywhere, and I think he deserves a chance. Definitely a youth pastor. You definitely need to read. They need to fire his son. That's when he'd be fired. Manny is Miami. You right. Mark Richt is the scapegoat. Nobody blaming. Nobody blaming nobody else. The blame is starting to finally go where it's supposed to go. Yeah, John Rick can be the towel boy. I vote for him being a towel boy as well, man. That dude is just horrible, man. I don't care what nobody say. That dude, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. That was a disrespectful hire. Period, point blank. I mean, I think if John Rick see me today, he would try to fight me. And no disrespect, I'll whoop John ass. Because he probably, I'm pretty sure he done probably seen my video. And he know that I don't like him at all because he's a spoiled kid who was given everything. What's going on, Corey?
Man, nothing. But I was just calling in because I don't. Can we say the site that it may have been on, or don't do that?
Can we say the what?
The site where this rumor came from.
It was just on Facebook and a few other spots. I was just reading, and I got a few.
No, that ain't where I saw it, because all of a sudden, if you go back to that site, it's not even there no more. That's what got me really curious now. The site and the blogger.
You can say it. Say it. I don't care. What are you gonna do to me?
No, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know how this stuff works, but it was on fan side, and it was a blog on there, and he put whatever, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Alumni committee.
They came the next day and was pissed the hell off and wanted to talk to the AD and Coach Richt and to come up with getting the OC and reevaluating his staff, but they wanted to do it quietly and on the hush. Well, it won't be embarrassment or nothing like that towards him. And
how's it not going to be an embarrassment? You know what'd be funny? You know what's going to be funny? You know what's going to be funny? And I'm saying this with 12 people on. You know what's going to be funny?
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, it was me and 786 Canes from last year talking about getting Rick up out of there calling plays. I said it from day one. I said it from day one that he can't call plays. So you know what's going to be funny? This little YouTube blogger, who fought against all the Miami fans, who had all the Miami fans going off on me about you being negative and you this and you that. This little bit of YouTube blogger called this shit 3 years ago. And I'm taking credit for it. Yep. I'm taking credit because I told you. No one wanted to listen to me. I'm negative. So maybe I don't want to watch his channel no more because he's too negative and this and that.
No, man, you just a realist. You ain't. How can I put it? You ain't kissing your team's tail.
No.
You being real about your team.
Yeah.
If something's bad, we gonna talk about it. If something's good, we gonna talk about it. But we ain't just gonna praise everything they doing because everything they doing ain't right.
The offense ain't doing nothing right. We got 10 years. We got 10 wins last year. Yeah, 9 of them was because of defense only. People don't want to be.
I'm not set up for 10 wins.
I'm just saying, but we got 10 wins last year. Yeah, but it was because of defense only.
And that's what I keep telling everybody. Everybody I work with, anybody that we talk about the Canes or whatever, just besides this site, I said, man, our defense did that.
Right now,
defense did that.
Right now, the turnover chain is more popular than Mark Richt.
And I had one guy arguing with me on it was another blogger, his name was Turbodine One. He swear up and down. He told me I was high, saying that it's not the offense. It's no. He said, what did he say? He said, you're high. It's the offensive line. It's not so much the play calling. So I was like, dude, what game you watching? I went back and looked at the tape. I said, man, I ain't got to go back and look at the tape.
You know what people do? You know what people do, man? I'm gonna tell you what people do. And I said it from day one. Nobody started blaming the offensive line until the press conference after the Florida State game when Mark Richt blamed the offensive line. Nobody was blaming the offensive line. There was no offensive line. You know what everybody kept saying? The game, his first year against we had his first year, the first 3 games of the season, I kept telling them flat out, Mark Richt can't call plays. This is why we ain't score. No, he waiting to play Georgia Tech before he opened the offense up. I said, okay. And I was on Cane Shades Radio at the time. I was working with Unc Nasty and Cane Shades. And everybody kept calling and saying, man, Zoe, man, you don't know what you're talking about, man. He's waiting to open it up against Georgia Tech. And then he opened up against Georgia Tech. But he's waiting. He don't want to show Florida State his hand. I said, keep making excuses for him. I'll keep making excuses for him. Well, right now,
I've never heard that of no OC coordinator doing no mess like that. He gonna wait to open up the offense. Man, come on, man. Seriously, the stuff people come up with is tripping me out. And then another thing, people keep blaming the O-line. Dude, you only allotted 2.5 to 3 seconds in the pocket to throw the ball.
2.7 seconds.
Come on, man. I mean,
they ain't opened up no holes. They blocked the man.
They should get a push on the run. Dude, they stacking the box because they know the plays. They know it's. I mean, come on. You think their defensive coordinator ain't watching none of our games and see that the play calling is simple and what he's gonna do every down? You think they ain't looking at our tape?
Nah, man, actually, right now they don't have to look at our tape.
No, they don't.
They ain't gotta look at it. All they gotta do is say we playing Miami, load the box.
Yeah. All right, y'all get ready for the run. All right, here come another run. Oh, here come a screen pass. Okay,
Deep
now
pass.
it's third and 13. Here come the pass. It's
actually, that last time on 3rd and 13 against Florida State, he ran the ball. Remember?
All right, guys, watch out. Second half, he's gonna start Rozier. He's taking this guy out. We know we're gonna win now, so y'all get ready. Y'all watch out for the ball, and then here it is, the wide receivers playing DB.
Hurricane fans are happy with 5-2, and every team that we beat got a losing record.
I hope people understand that the performance we did against Virginia. I hope the fans understand we might lose 3 more games versus BC.
I'm talking about the performance against Virginia, the performance against Florida State. It wasn't for the defense and special team. We'd have lost that game.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. If the defense wouldn't have scored off those turnovers, we would have lost.
We would have lost that game.
And did you hear about it? Did you hear about your uncle? Did you hear about your uncle?
What happened when I was drunk? What happened when I was
Your
drunk?
uncle, Drunk Willie, sent the tape in to the ACC, questioning
whatever, man. But everybody sends tape in. Every coach sends questionable call tapes in every single week. That's what they're allotted to do. So they do it.
Yeah, he's still on. He ain't letting it go. He's still on.
He can still
I'm like,
be
dude,
on.
talk it up, dude. It's an L. It's a
He
loss.
can still be on it. He can still be on. Nobody care about that. It's over with. That one over with. I'm gonna send a tape to the NCAA about them taking Daniel Boone off that damn horse. That's what I'm gonna send a tape to. That's what I'm gonna send a damn tape to. I'm gonna send a tape to NCAA.
Boy, yo, drunk Uncle Willie, boy. He get drunk, come up with these antics, boy. I tell you the truth, boy.
Yeah, you need to worry about Florida State winning some football games.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, though, man. I'm about to get off this chat, man. I gotta be to work, man. I wasn't supposed to do this here, man. It's 9:32. I'm supposed to be asleep at 9 o'clock.
Well, I'm gonna let you go then, bro.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Yeah.
I just wanted to get on and see what people want to talk about, man. See if anybody want to chat on this right here. See what they was thinking. So I'm out, man. Love you cats, man. I'm sleepy. So I gotta go to bed. Peace out.